Hey, we are starting. What's up, everybody? Keith Mitchell here, editor-in-chief at Outerhaven Productions, but you guys can call me Shadow Haxer, and we are at the start of the Xbox Game Showcase. Apologize for a delay, running into some technical difficulties. Carl's still having some issues with his microphone, his headset, and of his webcam, but he'll be back soon. Until then, you got me and whatever this floating space station is. Turn the volume up just a tad bit. I'm not sure what it is that we're looking at right now. I mean, I know you're all here for the Halo gameplay. So am I. I'm here for Halo. What is this, though? Is this Halo? What are we looking at right now? You turn this up. I'm going to shut up.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Is that the grappling hook? That's the left arm. Yep, grappling hook. I know it says it's going to shut up, but I can't.
Even
Sorry.
though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
It's Master Chief. Finally, he's back.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
So this is the full trailer of what Xbox has been showing us on Twitter. The short videos in the shots. Hell yes, baby. Do it. Do it to it. Oh, this looks so good. Yes, it's just a trailer, but it looks so damn good. That just gave me goosebumps. I cannot wait for this game. And, you know, I wrote an article a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, talking about what I want to see for this stream. And the first thing I said was, start with Halo Infinite. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Hey, Carlos, what's up, man? You mean show you the bullshit. Come on now. This is going to be great, my friend. Great.
No. No. You. I can't stand this.
My man is pissed.
No, you are. Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do.
It's like when my kids are pissing me off. That's exactly what it looks like. He's getting pissed at his kids.
Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Master Chief's like, dude, shut up. I got this.
Safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that.
So we go.
We're outgunned.
So he knows he's fighting the Banished.
I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working slip space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh,
Chief's like, dude, just chill out.
let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Here we go. I don't know who it is. I don't think it's him, though. You gotta forgive me. I'm a big fan of Halo, and I'm a big fan of Destiny, and this feels like a return. This looks just like Combat Evolved. And how's your day going, Carlos? And thank you for stopping by, man. This has the first Halo all over it, and that's great. A return to the original game. You get a Warhog. Hopefully the controls are a lot better. Doesn't seem like it. Just look at the world, though. Just look at the trees and the foliage. It looks good. All right, so we got our first look at the menu system. The overcon. Oh, looked like Carl's back. There you are, buddy. Welcome back.
Yeah, I am. I had to go and reinstall my webcam drivers for this.
And it's funny, we were just talking about that. See what I mean? See what I mean? Anyway, so we're actually watching some Halo Infinite gameplay. Like I said, the article I wrote a couple weeks ago, I was like, please start off with this and show us the game, and it's exactly what they're doing.
Well, it's meant to be the big system seller for the next series of Xbox, so for them not to start off with this would be a bad idea.
I mean, I wouldn't even say system seller because, Xbox One, Xbox One X.
Well, yeah, I know they're doing the free upgrade deal and all that junk, but
Yeah.
to be honest, they really need to sort of realize that people are going to look at the next generation of games like this. So to have this looking as good as possible in the starting point is going to make a big difference to whether it's going to help get people to buy their systems for the next one, or whether they're just going to keep their Xbox using their
I mean, for right now, it's for the foreseeable future, it's going to be about the games, and it does put them in. There we go. The first look at the grappling hook. It's going to put them in a rough position because you're going to have a transition. People are going to want to upgrade their Xbox to the Xbox Series X, or wait. So
He's going up in a lift.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. So we're getting our first look at
Skybox.
our virtuality, or I can't even pronounce the word. Basically, we're getting some more. I mean,
Skybox.
Yeah, we're getting to play in the sky. There, that's something that hasn't always been in a Halo game. So that's good. And yes, we get to see the entire world, the skybox. They're really showing off the game engine, which is called the Slipstream game engine. I'm really surprised they didn't go with the Unreal Engine. It seems like everybody's going that way.
Yeah, but then they have to license the Unreal Engine, and that costs money on development and everything else.
This is Microsoft. I don't want to hear that. Not with them.
Please, Microsoft can be cheap when they want to be.
I wish their pricing was cheap, especially in the IT space. Oh my god.
Oh,
SQL and Windows licenses are ridiculous.
Yep.
But again, I was saying earlier, this feels like a return to the original Halo. It really does. Combat Evolved. With that grappling.
As long as it comes like, Halo or Halo 2 or something like that. Because as a part of my retro collection, I do have the original Halo on Xbox One, and oh my god, is it a pain in the butt to play.
Have you played it on Game Pass for the PC, or brought the Master Chief Trilogy for PC?
I did play through the Game Pass. And it plays so much better with sort of the more modern style controls that they developed in.
I think we should, because you can do that co-op. I think we should play through that. You've been looking to play a game together. We should play that.
Yeah, most definitely.
So right now we're getting some.
Probably do something leading up to the launch of Halo.
Hell yeah! All right, so right now we're getting some gameplay, some combat gameplay. Master Chief using looks like to be a new shotgun weapon here.
Shotgun. I got a shotgun.
Has Halo ever had shotguns before?
Not to my knowledge. They've always had like big ass laser weapons, and
lasers, hand pistols, things like that. Assault rifles, scout rifles. I don't think it ever had a shotgun.
Not a shotgun, from what I can remember.
Oh, that's cool. All right, first look at the Banish.
You're a broken, scattered, hunted.
What's up, RJ? Thanks for stopping by, man.
By me. I wish I could tell you it was.
What's up, Connor? What do you mean low tech? As in the stream, or as in what we're seeing on the stream? Because I can't answer it later. I can't.
Oh
Wow.
He's already under our control.
They got their butts kicked.
Soon.
Oh, the ring be broken. Wait, that was already broken.
The Harbinger and the Banished share the same.
I still love how that
Together.
one of the developers actually was able to sneak their, I think it was their daughter's birthday or the wife's birthday on Halo 3, where it comes up actually on the ring.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
So Connor's saying there is one shotgun. I don't remember. But the Banished, forgive me if I'm wrong, But the first time we saw the Banished was in Halo Wars, and now we're seeing them in Halo Infinite. But Halo Wars predated the first Halo, and now Halo 5 or Halo 5 or Halo Infinite is like the last game in this series so far. So this is a disciple or a follower of the original dude from Halo Wars. What's his name? Atrox or Atrox?
I had to give up trying to explain the names. One thing though, he looks very plastic. I don't know if it's they're using an early build or something, but like that dude just then just looked very, very plastic.
So, holiday 2020. So we're getting it this year. So I want to add to that, Connor. I think the problem may be, and this is just me, is again, this game is cross generation, so they can't go balls to the wall.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343. And we're thrilled to share.
I would like to have one of those statues in the background of my office.
Await you on the next chapter.
Those look nice.
This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343.
Well, go make friends with people at the Microsoft and
I've been trying.
343 Studios, and
you know I've been trying. I've been trying.
Halo
No
Infinite
luck.
has been
No
built
success.
from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects.
I will say though, I don't know whether it's part of the could be the stream that we're watching or something, but I did see a little bit of
to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been.
Where you can sort of see pixels moving in the background.
Halo Infinite in the coming months, including
like the NIL wasn't up enough or something.
And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Right, the first Halo War was the beginning, and then Halo Wars 2 was later on. All right, so we got our first war premiere on this one. Not counting the Dragon Quest 11 hitting to Xbox, which is amazing news. I can't wait for that.
Oh, there was a lot more announced during that show. It's just I didn't get a chance to put it all up because I sort of took a quick nap.
Okay, so I was like, it's not Tomb Raider. The first thing I thought was Crossbow was Tomb Raider. Yeah, RJ, we're going to see a big difference in load times, but I wonder how that's going to translate over to the original Xbox One and PC. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, that's all going to come down to like load times between the drive, the hard drive, the Blu-ray drive, and also what type of like the serial bus and everything else.
I mean, we can't say another zombie game, Carlos, because we don't know if there's zombies in here just yet. You know, it could be lawyers. Zombies. They could be fighting lawyers, which would be awesome. Kill the lawyers.
That's everybody's favorite enemy in any game, the lawyers.
They're the worst scum in the world. The
worst scum of the universe.
I mean, she's tracking something. It's definitely not a zombie.
Looks like a big
Wait,
ass
is that
wolf.
a dinosaur? What is that?
That's all.
Oh,
a
look,
zombie deer.
Hey, you're right.
Zombie deer. 2020 the video game.
Holy shit! State of K3. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. I love State of Decay. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I definitely agree with you there, RJ. All SSD all the way.
To the Xbox Game Showcase.
Especially for the PCs.
We're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life.
We still look like you've been hitting the gym.
Play your games
and a really bad tanning bed
as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play.
I don't want to talk over you, Phil, but
you to be able to experience
I will say that the reason why we're getting a State of Decay 3 is because Microsoft Xbox picked up that studio. They were a small studio. They were struggling with State of Decay 2, and then the second they got picked up, they did so much better. They did so many things, and they didn't know if they were going to give it a 3.
That's what 343 Studios, isn't it?
No. It was
consistently powerful next generation console.
It wasn't 343. 343 is Halo.
State-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full.
Yeah, they were a small studio. Undead Labs.
One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware.
So that's huge.
Is Turn 10. and they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And
There you go.
Series
New
X
Forza, Keith,
Are you going to
you're
show me
happy?
Forza?
Search of
Show
their
me
dream
Forza, please.
of unprecedented realism.
You know I'm a car
with
nut.
ray
I need to see
tracing
that.
and native 4K resolution, all
This is
at
the
60
capture
frames
for
per
it.
second. The
Ray
truth
tracing,
about
60
this
frames per
captured
second.
Completely.
Forza, baby.
in-engine.
We're going to see Forza.
Here comes Keith. He's good. Keith gets the towels on the ready.
Give me Forza.
It's
I love Forza. I love racing games.
the reveal of the logo.
I don't know about that. I'd be kind of pissed off.
I know you would. That was in game? Okay. This is all captured in-game footage.
You know, it's tick for tack. You know, they showed Gran Turismo 7, so now we're seeing Forza.
No, understandable. Understandable.
I will say what PlayStation showed was better than what we're seeing right now.
Well, of course, they're only doing.
The presentation was
intro
better.
Portion. This is the intro portion. Give me another couple of minutes.
And again, I want to thank everybody stopping by the stream. This is actually good to talk about
Oh, yeah.
these games and whatnot. We love we love doing these kind of things. Okay, so it's just Forza Motorsport. There's no
No
7 or nothing. Yeah, it's just Forza.
Okay.
Are you changing? Whoa.
Ooh, rare.
What are you showing? Yo, they did say something about Banjo and Kazooie getting renewed today.
Banjo Trizooie.
Our world has a rhythm. We all
No, this isn't Banjo.
It's a new rare
but
game.
only a few truly feel it.
Looks
is
like
it?
It is found in the smallest moments,
Okay.
in every
Weird sort of
perilous
pseudo cell shading.
Yeah, it looks cell shaded.
But it looks like it, but it's not. It has that look to it, but also has a bit of realism to the shading. Okay, can I pet the big fluffy thing?
stillness.
You can pet everything that you want to pet. Feel free.
Yay!
Seriously, what the hell is this?
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
I don't know.
To be a light in dark places.
Save the animal simulator? I don't know.
To seek answers.
Yes, RJ, everyone is a critic. Especially us.
And to stand watch over our world.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm far from a critic.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a
What the hell
few
is this?
truly feel it.
Okay, so they used smoke to bring the animal back to life. Cool. And then it became...
I have no idea what this is.
Then it became one of them glowy Patronus things from Harry Potter. I don't...
Everwild. That's
I
a
don't
new.
know.
It's a new one. It's a new IP.
That is a new one, and I don't know what it is.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so
you're a
working on
magician?
something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity.
I'm sorry, lady. I ain't excited. I'm confused.
Support and love.
Don't be
and for the incredible,
confused. Be happy.
awesome,
It's a new IP,
positive
baby.
community that's already.
I want to know what
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She looked happy. That's good. I
She's
love when
happy.
people are happy. We
Yeah.
got another one.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Okay, why did I just feel like Life is Strange right there?
You seen what I'm seeing?
That's what it felt like right there.
Yeah.
Allison?
Life is Strange. The Last of Us.
And it's the same company. Is this another Life is Strange?
Heavy rain, Jason. Everwild is an Animal Crossing on acid. Looked like it, man. Looked like it. It really did.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
It's Canada, the video game.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that
I'm going to Canada because we have a president who.
is your
No, I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not even going to talk about him.
Don't even go to Canada. Come down here to Australia. You'll like it down here. Everything costs about 3 times more, and you don't get anything until about 6 months later.
Getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
This feels like another Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window. She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
No, it is not Scott Pilgrim.
Coming here.
It is not.
A chapter of our lives.
I wouldn't mind another one of those though. Or bring the arcade game finally to other consoles, please.
They couldn't because the license ran out.
That's what I'm saying. They need to.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Tell me why. Okay, it's not Life is Strange, but it's an episodic game. Okay.
Chapter 1. Xbox Game Studio. See, I'm liking this so far. It's like I might not understand what they're showing, but they're going games. This is what they should have done months ago.
I'm very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna stop you there. PC can already do that. Don't give me that crap.
No, this is a first time a console can do a refresh rate of 120 FPS.
Don't feed me that malarkey.
We can also.
Oh look, I've been enjoying my 120 frames per second gaming lately.
And I am glad to welcome you back to the elitist PC world.
With all of this
we don't say the other word anymore. That is bad.
With how they want to play our game. We can't wait for.
But seriously, I'm glad that Ori is getting a lot of love. This is a great series.
Coming to Xbox
and
Series
these games need to be played by everybody.
Later this year.
I wouldn't mind this being on PlayStation. I want Ori to be on all platforms.
So it's a new Skyrim.
All right, Carlos, man. Take it easy, buddy. Talk to you later. We got another game from Private Division. I wonder if this is a sequel to the Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds. It looks like it. Yep, it is.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
It's probably like DLC, possibly.
Yeah, it is.
Full of salacious secrets and scandalous trade.
I don't think I really gave this one as much attention as I should have.
You should. It's if you like Fallout, and if you didn't like Fallout, if you like action RPG games, then you'll like this.
To develop a miracle drug.
It had performance issue, but it's a good game. It's a game to stream too.
Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
Gorgon.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
December 9th.
Yeah, 4 days before my birthday.
Oh, we'll buy it for you as a birthday present. What was it called? Gorgon?
If you're waiting.
Yeah, something from Gorgon. I think it was like Escape from Gorgon.
Okay, this is Grounded.
Of the year.
This I'm actually looking forward to.
Really?
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
It reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the garden scenes.
Obsidian Entertainment.
Okay, fair enough.
Makers of games that are.
And I quite like the idea of like you're miniature in this world where it's like just literally your own backyard.
Strive.
The only thing I won't like about it, and hopefully there's like an option to turn it off, is that these fucking scenes right here.
Solo.
As an arachnophobic, I hate spider.
You don't
fights.
like spiders? Oh man.
I am a panic arachnophobic. I see a big ass spider. I am out of the fucking room. I am paranoid.
But you like Spider-Man movies?
That's different. That's Spider-Man, not Spider. You're not getting me watching like fucking 8-Legged Freaks or Itsy Bitsy or anything like that. Ugh.
We got a city in here.
We do every day when we come to the office. And we
What are they
can't
going to talk
wait
about
for you to
today?
play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the
There you go, Peril on Gorgon.
There's no talk about this.
For
Okay.
the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how
What's
to
wrong,
tell an
Carlos?
Obsidian
What happened to
story
Spider-Man because
within
of
a
Spider?
survival game.
He did become a spider,
Now,
remember?
what's great is that you're going to be able to play
Yeah.
July 28th.
But the spider's like a tiny weeny little thing that bites him. It's not like a fucking tarantula or a fucking
That's
huntsman
okay.
spider or some shit like that.
That's
you know?
okay. My brother is like
Check this
6'4", and he's terrified of spiders. And I look at him and I go, "What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh.
Step on them."
Yeah. Okay, I'll introduce you to some Australian spiders, Keith. You don't step on them; they step on you. Okay.
No problem, Connor. You're here, man. That's all that we care about. We'll be talking a lot more about this later on today. So if you want to stop on by, definitely stop on by.
It forged our empire.
This is Age of
Flying
Empires.
Arrow Simulator.
Whoa, wait.
And decimated our foes.
Valhalla?
No.
Jason
Is
the
it-
Argonaut? Evil Dead?
Our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
Also lost, forsaken.
You must face
Oh, Darker Souls?
No.
No.
sins have borne.
Elder Scrolls, something other than Skyrim.
Of a crown.
No.
Dragon's
This is
Crown?
no Avowed. Who's this from?
Obsidian.
This has Skyrim all over it. Elder Scrolls.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they
Yeah,
wanted.
so conference calls at 9 p.m. your time now, RJ. Yeah, that's usually that's about the time we usually wake up.
Built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power
If you're working with Australia.
This looks
At
good.
Xbox Game Studios,
Mm.
we also work with independent
Who is doing this? Who's the
always
developer of
with
this
the
one?
goal of
That was
empowering
Obsidian.
Really?
At least I saw the Obsidian
to
logo
announce
pop
our
up at the start, but
Interior Night, a new studio.
I don't know, maybe.
led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Interior Night. New studio.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline.
Speaking
from
of Australia, I
Interior
just took
Night.
over that territory
Our
for my
team is
job.
really
Hey,
passionate
that guy lives in
about
Australia.
interactive storytelling. But when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process,
Funny story, RJ
you
used to
learn
be
more
my
about
boss,
yourself.
but he got smart and
Really?
left.
Powerful.
Ah.
Our first game
I'm not
spans
that
30
smart.
years in the American Southwest.
No, you're not.
Story
No.
about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But
Sometimes
most
you
of
gotta
all,
do what's best for the money.
I gotta do what's
the
best for my
fate
family,
of
unfortunately.
real,
Fortunately,
flawed
unfortunately.
people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Yeah, Val, it has me intrigued. Yeah. Wow. We got another banger. What do we got here? Show me what I want, though.
Fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late.
Never heard of this studio before.
Cannot wait, but when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
All right, so we got another interactive game. Storytelling game. Visual novel.
Drama.
It was the
Press X to Jason.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate?
It really looks like one of those 1990s style visual, like the Max Payne.
It feels like a visual novel.
Secret.
You remember the graphic style from the first couple of Max Paynes, like 1 and 2?
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light.
Jenny.
I got your letters.
As Dusk Falls. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back, Carlos. Welcome back, sir. No, it's not Telltales. It's the studio I've never heard of before.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on
Here
all
we
of
go.
our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
Hellblade 2.
All 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story.
This game needs to be played by
Senua's
everybody.
Sacrifice. We're
If you can
excited
stomach it.
I have not played this game.
for our Celtic Warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine.
Oh, this was the one at the Game Awards that, like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it going, holy shit.
I'm happy to
That,
reveal
this
today
is like,
that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
You know, the first one is on Game Pass, man. So definitely give it a play.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting.
yeah, I should probably do something and, like, hook this thing in again.
Diary, which you can view straight
Is it
after
just
the
sitting
show
on the ground?
on the Ninja Theory.
Yeah.
Damn.
You should see the amount of consoles and shit I've got sitting on the ground just behind here.
That's a shame, man. You don't do that to your consoles. Treat them better.
I recently got a new television, so I'm reorganizing.
To see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players.
And I'm currently trying to get a Dreamcast off eBay.
Being part of Senua's story so far.
Getting a HDMI
We're excited
mod
for you
on
to
it.
be part of our development.
The HDMI mod, the SD card mod, the power mod. So pretty much I'm buying it to strip it apart and replace all the bits.
Okay. Yep, figured it was
Double Fine.
Yep.
Want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song? Peter. Oh, Peter.
Oh, no.
Love the song. Very much. It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock.
Tim Schafer and Jack Black are back together again. Oh, good God.
I can only imagine what kind of madness this is going to be.
Pretty much.
Probably been a long time since
Psychonauts.
Fucking Psychonauts.
we hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
It's a quiet place.
Psychedelic. There goes Jackie.
Oh, good God.
He's got a good voice. He definitely does.
All I've got. Now my covers.
RJ, I have to say, I don't know if I'm going to buy an Xbox Series X on day one. Just upgrade to a 2070 Super. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's Microsoft's issue.
That's been my big argument for the last
Whoops, sorry, Mike.
few weeks was, especially now that I've just upgraded. I upgraded to a a 2070 myself, and I don't see the need to buy an Xbox Series X if a lot of this is coming to PC.
The double take is, I will say, if you have a capable PC. If you just have, I have a PC, and people relate that to like, my PC does work stuff, but it can't run a game to save its life because it doesn't have a discrete graphic card. Those people are disappointed.
If you have a gaming PC that you've put together in the last, say, 2 to 3 years,
then there's no reason.
Then there's going to be no reason. If you're running an older PC, say 5+ years, like my old system, then there would be a point to buying the Series X. Which my little brother almost cried. I gave my old PC to my little brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me I did a good job. What's he doing with it now?
He's gaming on it, man. He's able to game and play all his stuff without it being a problem. Because he was on a laptop that was nearly 8-9 years old, I think, and he was having trouble connecting to the internet for school and everything else. And now that he's got my old system, everything's running fine for him, with the exception that the graphics card blacks out the screen every now and again. So I think the graphics card that's in it is on the way out. So I said to him now that all he's got to do is save up for a new graphics card, and he'll be all right for another little bit.
What a good big brother you are.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall,
Not sure.
will be
British Gaming. I'm not sure what Microsoft's game plan is. Do they want out of the console market and just want to do software?
the more than 10 million Game Pass.
No, they said they don't want to get out of it, but they're doing a double prong attack.
Yeah, they're trying to corner two markets.
Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
So we can talk about that later, but
Bungie will also release
for years,
a new version of Destiny 2.
Microsoft has been saying we're going to support the PC market, and they never did it. And then they finally said, you know what, we're actually going to dedicate to it. But they also have their own gaming console. So, and again, there's a whole lot of dynamics going on here. I don't want to talk about it now because I don't want to detract from the stream, but we'll definitely talk about that after the stream.
I've seen terrible things.
Now, as a big Destiny fan, I'm looking forward to Beyond Light. Yes,
on Game Pass.
And to step beyond the light.
Exactly, Carlos. They're hedging their bets.
Yeah.
For those who haven't followed Destiny, this is the upcoming expansion for Destiny. Will be out in November now. The saga continues. We know more about the darkness. It's going to be great if you're following the game. Which is a great time to jump in right now with Season of Arrival.
You trying to hint at something, Keith? So maybe I should play more?
No. Yes. I need people to play with. I need people to raid with. I can't raid because I got nobody to play with.
Yeah, well, 2-man raid everything, okay?
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Any way you want, thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on
Well,
games.
it means I'll have to start getting a hold of my contacts and see if I can get the next expansion for free again.
Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators.
I will say again,
games to life
I want the Xbox Series
before.
X because
Unique
I love hardware.
unexpected
I'm a hardware nut. I love sexy
fresh
hardware.
voices
I love the
demand to
Xbox
be
One X,
heard,
and
that we can't wait for
even
you
if
to
I don't
discover.
play the Xbox Series X, I just
All
want the
of
hardware.
games you're about to
It's a
see
good fridge.
to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
Destiny 2 is addicting, but it's also a good game that you can play in bite size. All right, we got exclusive launch game. Exclusive console launch game, excuse me. I don't know who the hell that is.
Game World. Obviously. That's what it says on the door.
But it had logos too. I don't know if it was their logo or what. Okay, so this shot right here makes me feel like Stalker. Remember that game?
Yeah, I was going to go Remnant from the Ashes.
There's no Ferris wheels in Remnant.
There could be.
Exactly, RJ. The hardware itself is just so damn beautiful. I love hardware.
Yeah. Like I'm at the moment, I am essentially paying off my credit card so that I have enough to afford both consoles online.
Pay off your credit card to throw more onto your credit card.
Yep. Gotta live that consumer life, bro.
I don't want no more credit cards. I'm just putting a couple dollars away every day. I got it set up where if I go to the store and I spend something and it's an odd amount of change, it takes $1 plus that change, so I don't really see it. What is this? This has got a lot of vibes in it. It feels like a horror game, but it feels like a survival game at the same time. And yet we've got a guy with a gun.
You
wait,
could actually be right. This could be Stalker.
Stalker 2!
Stalker 2!
Look at that!
There you go! There you go, sunshine! Give yourself a cookie. You earned it.
I want a brownie. I don't want no damn cookie.
Oh, man. I've got all the stuff to make brownies. I was supposed to do it months ago. I'll do it tomorrow. Well, today. Just remember, people, show us some love because I'm here at 2:45 in the morning for you guys.
That is so crazy. Hey, I was right. Can I do it again? No, I have no idea what the hell this is.
Yeah, what are the lotto numbers?
Begun our investigations.
But it seems like it is a Warhammer game.
Recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive.
Twice in a row.
Where's the script? Where's the script? You got the script sitting there in front of you, Keith. You got spoil the rest of the stream.
No, this is a Warhammer game, so this is a lot of I really can't explain it.
Like Space Marines. And...
Yeah, it would be nice if it was a Space Marine too, because Dark Tide.
If they make it back.
Well, the team that was there looked very the Space Marine.
Warhammer doesn't typically deal with zombies, man. That's a first.
Could be a new race that they're looking to introduce into the tabletop.
True.
Because it's been a long time since they've done that. Enhance.
I was not born. My mom said I was hatched.
I was created by summoning the demon Beelzebub.
Ah.
Yes, people playing Xbox. I'm waiting for the wrong shot where one of them has a PlayStation controller.
I mean, they should have one. I mean, it's about gaming, right?
Oh no, this is.
I'm surprised we don't see a Switch one.
Tetris.
Nothing wrong with Tetris.
Nope. They're doing that last second switch.
Oh, they were saying that 100 versus 1. Is this that?
Oh, the Tetris 99.
No, this feels like some kind of massive gaming thing. It does feel like it's a
Tetris Effect. Okay. Optimized single player and all new multiplayer mode.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Tetris.
Well, think about how popular that Nintendo one has been.
Tetris 99, yeah. It came to the PC, though, too, afterwards.
Scan's a no-go. Sure you want to drop here? Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back
No Man's Sky 2.
What we got?
No.
Another nothing space rock? Hold on.
It's a world of mushrooms. They're going to find Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Find anything good?
Rex, you're not gonna believe this.
They found cancer. I found the Venom symbiote.
All right, so we got a platformer. It seems interesting.
And he's sucking up goo. And creating life.
It's 2018 summer blockbuster simulation.
Yeah, don't get me started on movies. I've ranted enough about those this week.
The gunk.
The gunk.
That's not okay. The game's called The Gunk.
Okay. The blooper team. Blooper.
Seeing people getting pissed off on Twitter saying CGI trailers don't count, but when PlayStation did it, it was fine, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Stop that.
Whoa! That butterfly exploded in the thing.
The gunk is defunct. What?
With a dead girl.
Okay.
A forest.
I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed. There was a couple of games that were rumored to be here, and we're about 14 minutes before the show was over.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. They didn't say it was going to be an hour show.
And that scene right there is straight out of Minority Report.
Every story has two sides.
Jason!
A regular, rational one.
I've never played that game. I don't think I'm ever going to play that game.
I literally played up to the point where you press X to Jason and quit.
And said, I'm done. I refuse.
I said, no. I said, I've played the meme. I'm happy. I'm done.
I can live with them.
Fuck?
What is this?
Fucking Silent Hill?
Hello?
You know, it feels like Control, but obviously it's not Control.
Nah.
Dual reality gameplay, two worlds rendered. Huh.
Rendering simultaneously. Okay.
Why call it The Last of Us when there's plenty of them? It's just like, why call it Final Fantasy when there's so many of them?
Well, that actually stems from the originally it was supposed to be the Final Fantasy game was their final chance at making a successful game before the studio died. That's why it was Final Fantasy. But then it became successful, and now we've got 800 of the fucking things.
You know, it's just like I always wondered why Sega spelled Fantasy Star with the PHANTSY. It's like, why did you spell it that way?
Because it's fat with a PH.
There you go. The medium. All right. So we've already heard about this game before. We just got some gameplay or trailer for
World premiere.
There you go. Play Final Fantasy because it's fatter. Sega should totally take that. Speaking of Sega.
If this is just fucking Fantasy Star 3 or some shit.
I don't care about this game
that
anymore.
was bigger so online.
I played it. I've been waiting for this game for X amount of years, and you brought it over, and it sucks. You botched it up. I don't care.
Tell us what you really think, Angry Joe.
Wait, what? I don't care.
You sounded like Angry Joe just then. You done fucked it up.
Well, they did. I'll take a page out of Destiny 2. No, I don't sound like Angry Joe. Angry Joe sounds like me.
Didn't you have problems like your main problem was trying to get onto the goddamn server?
Yeah, that was the problem. The game would crash. You couldn't install it properly half the time. Yeah. It's fine on the Xbox One. It is. but I wanted to play it on the PC. Works fine in Japan. Bring it over here, and what the hell happened? Carlos, if you've never played Phantasy Star Online 2, the combat is very Xenoblade-esque, but this was up before Xenoblade. But no, take it back. No, it was about the same time. So I guess this is an upcoming expansion for it. I don't know why they would call it a world premiere. This game's been out for years. They lied so bad. Back in the day, they're like, it's coming to PC in North America, 2013, and then it never came.
So we got expansion.
Yep, an expansion. You notice in the upper right hand corner, it said Microsoft Azure. Yep. So the cloud, our body cloud.
I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
And we were just talking about Phantasy Star. Well, you know what? It's like we scripted this stuff.
Crossfire X campaign.
I will see it done.
Explosions! Military guys! More explosions! Guns! Helicopters!
There's no guns. What are you talking about?
This is Michael Bay's favorite game. Military, guns, explosions.
But it's on PC as well now, so
yeah,
it's not good. It's not dying. It's doing very well from what I understand. I have some issues with it, and at the same time, it's a game. It's a all right game, but the problem is there's so many games out right now that does what it does or maybe better. I'm gonna say it: Destiny 2, Monster Hunter World.
Today,
just a couple.
You saw 10 world premieres.
I'll even give you another one that sort of does better.
Final Fantasy.
Game Pass.
Sword Art Online.
Every game.
And that's an RPG.
Yeah, but they have the same style of gameplay.
Subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series.
I gotta say,
and some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized.
I liked a lot of the games that I saw in here.
Games like Forza Horizon 4.
I don't want to say it was
and
great.
Sea of Thieves.
I don't want to say that. It was decent.
At no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over
We've got
100 titles.
7 minutes left of this
Series
stream.
X this holiday season.
Oh, this is the wrap up.
Yeah.
Xbox is the place to play. And you
Now drop a price.
We're not going to get a price.
Now,
Drop a price.
we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today.
Yeah.
That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Please be the game everybody's asking for. Please be the game everybody's asking for. Please, 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 please.
Nope.
Please, 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 please.
Nope. Nope.
Yo, is it? It is! It's Fable. It's Fable.
Okay.
Filled with stories.
Again, you make that sound like something I should really give a flying fuck about.
What?
I have never played the Fable games.
Wow, you are missing out.
And wondrous places.
Hey, look. It's only been in the last couple of years that I've even started considering touching an Xbox, okay? So I've got a lot of fucking catch up to do.
Happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Yes. Fable is back.
And here's the wrap up clip. See, again, I don't. I've come out of this feeling like, okay, there's some stuff here that I'm impressed by. Like, okay, I want to get a better look at Forza. I want to see more of State of Decay. What was it? Like Stalker 2.
He's not connected with this game at all, Carlos. He's not connected.
Oh, no. But
you mean a wrap up? We're gonna do it right now.
Yeah, essentially. This thing. The thing with the skull guys and that looks fucking interesting.
Oh no, we didn't do the pre-show, Carlos. No.
No.
Actually, you know what? We should save it for later, so we're going to have other people on. I will just touch base, and obviously you will too, with what you liked in this so far.
Yeah.
What you cared about.
Well, we'll do a quick little wrap up as they're finishing up pretty much. But for sort of more in depth, we want to try and get some more people on. Probably we'll talk about this week on spectator mode. Yeah, because that's still a thing.
Wow, it was actually under an hour. We're 4 minutes left. He said about an hour. I guess that counts.
Oh, stop being.
He said an hour, man. Okay. So it was a great showcase. We got a lot of games.
Yep.
None of these were third party, I believe. So that was great. I did get disappointed that the Fantasy Star basically means it's not coming to other consoles as it's supposed to. I was also disappointed with Forza. Microsoft could have showed us a little more, or Playground Games could have showed us a little more. I wanted to see more, but we did not get it. When Sony showed off Gran Turismo 7, they actually gave us half a race. They showed us the story mode. They showed it, or the campaign mode. They showed us a lot more stuff. We did not see that here.
We saw essentially an extended, essentially a teaser trailer.
Yeah. I loved what we saw for Fable, even though it was just a quick, hey, this game exists. Great. I love the Valve. I'm looking forward to that game. Obsidian is going to knock out the park.
The wrap ups on the Game Awards stream, by the way, if you.
Oh, is it? I don't have that link.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that over. Give me a second. I'm gonna go find it, and then we'll go over there. I mean, again, it was a decent show. It's just some things I was looking forward to that I didn't.
I was hoping for like a big give me a big reason why I should be bothered buying the Series X.
Can you give me the link for the wrap up? I don't have it.
Just give us a
second. You weren't going to get that. You totally weren't going to get that. If you were looking something that was more hardware based, you weren't going to get that. As far as and that's touch base, like, because we did say we'll talk about that. So, and these are just what I feel. Microsoft is hedging their bets. They want to appeal to all gamers, whether you have an Xbox One, an Xbox Series X, or PC. And it's a smart way to go about this because one way or another, they're going to get your money. Now, if you don't have enough money to buy a new console, or maybe you don't want to buy a new console, you can still get the games. So one way or another, they have your money. Looking at the strategy of PlayStation, and they've already said they're not doing cross-gen games. So if you want to play a certain game and it's only on PlayStation 5, you're boned. You'll have to get a PlayStation 5. Microsoft is not doing it, at least not right now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I'm wanting that big exclusive. I'm wanting that reason to go out and get this console. And so far, they're not really giving it to me. Every game that I've seen here.
You had your bathroom break, but I don't know if you got to catch a little bit of it at
turn that down.
At the end there.
We'll talk over them.
Of what they
yeah,
a lot of people.
But yeah, I don't really see anything there. Like, there's great games, like absolutely brilliant. Halo Infinite, Forza. Look, if they'd given us a recent Forza, I would have been more happy. If they had done something a bit better in that regards,
What was that? The aversion or whatever it was.
So I'm glad
I'm
The
sorry?
thing that looks sort of the what was it? It started with a aversion or
actually
which trailer? What was in the trailer? Sorry.
The thing with the skeleton guys.
Are very much in the works. You know, we have no real idea of when we'll see them.
I don't recall actually.
Grounded, I thought looked kind of cool, especially that.
Just vent for a bit, Keith. I gotta duck out for a second.
Go ahead, man.
I'll be back.
All right, so we'll talk since he's disappearing for a minute. We'll talk more about the Xbox stuff.
Games that we can actually anticipate.
Again, it's pretty much they want you to play their games on whatever platform you want. It's totally up to you, and I think that's a smart move. I don't think it's going to be one that's going to sell them more consoles in the end. No, not at all.
That looked really great and Everwild.
They have to have something that
a lot of great games with
is worth you buying the console for. Like I said before, I'm going to buy it because I like hardware, and that's just kind of person I am. I don't recommend anybody buying an Xbox Series X if there's nothing on the console that you want. If you have a PC, if you're happy with an Xbox One, don't go out and buy an Xbox Series X because you may be disappointed until Microsoft eventually says, hey, we're going to give you games that are made exclusively for this hardware. You're going to see you're not going to see the games like you're going to see on PlayStation 5. You're not going to see games to take advantage of the hardware because unless developers go out of their way, and maybe some will, to give you games that are catered towards the Xbox Series X. Now, at the same time, you might have games that can be scaled back for other consoles, but you're not going to see a game that's made for like an Xbox One scaled up to take advantage of the Xbox Series X. It's just not going to happen. You scale down, you don't scale up.
I mean, I'd probably give it
thumbs up or down.
As far as this showcase is concerned,
I would, if I'm going to adhere to the scale,
it was decent. I don't want to say it was great. We saw a lot of games.
Avowed.
Avowed looked good. Again, it looked amazing. It looked good.
Yeah.
Psychonauts 2 I'm a big fan of Psychonauts. That was great.
Psychonauts, yes.
Again, Forza, I'm glad they're working on it, but I would have liked to see more gameplay. Seeing the fact that Fable exists, yes. Stalker 2 was actually something I never expected. That was a great horror shooter game from back in the day. I'm glad to see that that's coming back. I mean, there's just so many games, but I kind of want to see more gameplay of these games, and it would not just hey, here's a trailer. No Banjo Kazooie.
And the other thing, like the other thing for me with this, like a lot of good games, but the thing for me at this point in time is I don't have to buy them straight away.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
They're all coming out day one on Game Pass. So as long as I keep paying my $16 a month,
or buy it for a year, cheaper if you get it a year. But yeah,
well, yeah, cheaper if you get it for a year or whatever. You know, I can play all these games when they come out, and then sort of really pick and choose.
I give it a B. I give it a
like I'm quite happy. Like State of Decay and Stalker took me by surprise. I haven't actually played a State of Decay game, but I really want to because I love that zombie survival type stuff.
I don't think Xbox has the shooter system stereotype. It hasn't had it in a while. It lost that.
It lost that a long time. If
anything, it's like lack of game syndrome here.
It is still the system for your Call of Duties and stuff like that. Or your Black Ops and all that type of stuff. Definitely is still that type of console. But thanks to things like Game Pass, people have been able to shed that stereotype from the console. And it is becoming what it should have been in the first place, which was an all-around gaming.
Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Keep going.
and he's rolling off. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any way to sort of interact with people at this point in time. So if you do have questions, I'm sure Keith will get back to them in a minute. This, for me, most definitely was one of those things where I'm still waiting for the big must-have game. As much as I rag on Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village, that is a game that's coming exclusively to the PlayStation 5 that I want and probably will play. Whereas I'm still looking for that, must-have title that is not something like Halo.
You won't
or
get it.
something that we know.
You're not going to get it yet.
No.
Unfortunately.
And it is unfortunate that that's the way it's going.
But, I hate to be the party pooper. I apparently have to go, but you're more than welcome to stay here and do the thing.
It is 3:06 in the AM. I have school in 6 hours.
All right, so we're done here.
I'm taking my ass to bed.
Fair enough. But thank you guys for stopping by. We appreciate that. Let us know what you think about this conference. We're going to put up an article on the site. We really want to know what you guys think about it. I think it was decent. If you compare it to Sony's, I know a lot of people were going to.
I agree.
Probably
I
not below.
I say Sony definitely won, or quote unquote won.
Yeah.
Out of the two presentations, Xbox did a good showing, but they just didn't have that impact, that wow punch power,
Well, they had the Halo and everything else, but Halo obviously and Avowed for me were the big takeaways from this. But we needed to see more. They needed to space it out and show us a little more gameplay instead of just showing us trailers. So that hurt.
That's it.
But yeah, I'm gonna bounce out of here.
And that's what Sony did. They showed us more actual gameplay than trailers.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Carlos, send it over to me, buddy, and I will check it out. All right, folks. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later.